Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be going over the new rare pack that's coming out tomorrow, Monday, May 10th, and also be going over the new collector score. The information just came out about how that's going to be worked into the system, determining eligibility. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so we got a throwdown pack coming out tomorrow, Monday, May 10th. It is a pack consisting of dunks from 51 different players, and they're just big dunks that's happened over throughout the season. And anyways, let's go ahead and look at the key stats of that pack. It's considered a rare pack. The key stats are: it's going to cost $149, one pack per collector, and a total of 76,000 packs with 75,000 rebound packs. So they're anticipating about 150 people are eligible, and what they're trying to do here is guarantee that everyone gets a pack. Even if they don't get a rare pack, they'll be able to get the rebound pack, so they won't walk away with nothing. Okay, so the pack details are one rare moment and then 5 common series 2 moments. This limited edition rare drop consists of 45 different rare throwdown moments, each numbered to 1,800, so only 1,800 of each moment. It also includes 5 additional series 2 base set moments with varying edition sizes. So some of them might be 400 edition size, some of them might be 35,000 edition size. So okay, so now let's take a look at the different moments that are going to be in this collection. Now here are the players that are going to be featured in this rare drop. So as you can see, we have a lot of big names in this drop, and there's a total of 51. It said 45 in the pack details, but 6 of them are going to be rewards. That's Blake Griffin, Zach LaVine, Amadou Diallo, Derek Jones, Anthony Simmons, and Donovan Mitchell. But anyways, they have a lot of big names in here, and these moments should be exciting plays since they're dunks and they're featured dunks, so you know they were explosive or whatnot. So we got Paul George, which is interesting, Kawhi Leonard, John Morant, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, Zion Williams. So there's a bunch of NBA players you definitely want to get in this collection versus the last rare drop. It had a lot of not very many big names. Alright, so let's take a look at the pack requirements. Collectors with a collector score of 220 or greater will be permitted to join this drop. Collector score is cumulative, total of points awarded for each moment in a given collector's collection. The score must have been reached by the time we took a snapshot of collector's collections at 9 a.m. on Sunday, May 9th. Okay, so that's the new feature this week, is a collector score, and they're going to be using this going forward to determine if you're eligible for rare or legendary drops. And they provided a blog to help us understand. So let's take a look at some of the information. Unlike previous pack drops, when we would highlight more rigid requirements such as owning 15 or more common moments, 2 rares, or 1 legendary, we want to leave it up to you as a collector to own the moments that matter most to you. Okay, so this is pretty good. The simple idea is that your collector score is made up of the moments you own, all of them. Each moment, depending on its scarcity, tier, series, and whether or not that moment was a challenge reward, will determine how many points it's worth. In the future, we anticipate layering on other ways for collectors to earn score bonuses for completing sets, increasing your baller status rank, stacking moments, and more. Collector score will create new ways for us to reward passionate collectors on NBA Top Shot. Okay, so to further break down how they're scoring these different moments in different series and different tiers, here's a graphic for both Series 1 moments and Series 2 moments, and it completely lays it out for you so you can figure out your own score. But if you don't know your score, it's on the pack page. It'll tell you right there how much you need to be eligible and how much you actually have. So as you can see, a legendary moment from Series 1 is 2,000 points, and it's half the points in Series 2. But if you just added it up yourself, you see on Series 2 moments at the very top right there, common base set only is 12 points. So 12 times 19 will get you 238, which will make you eligible. But here's the whole matrix for how much each moment is worth. And you can assume going forward that they'll keep raising the score for eligibility for rare and legendary. You just have to know that as common sense at this point. All right, so what I think about this is pretty good. It was 220 to qualify for this rare drop. My score was 754, so I made it easily. Two things I'm concerned about. One is going forward, are they going to make it clear what's going to be the score for the next rare drop? Not just taking a snapshot a day before, but giving us a matrix and saying, hey, this is how much it is for the rare, this is how much it is for legendary, and you have all the time you need to work up to that, instead of just surprising you with it. That's the part I don't like. All right, so some of the reaction from the community has been different, some negative, some critical, and some positive. Let's take a look at some of that right now. Okay, my rares cost way more than legendaries, but it's 100 to 2,000 difference in collector points. Laugh out loud at the bums who came up with this. So he's saying that he has some rares that cost way more than legendaries, probably because it's a low serial, but it makes a difference in the collector's points. And so I'm not sure if he is eligible or not, or just complaining, but he does make kind of a good point. The value of his moments, it's not factored into this equation. This guy says the collector score is the dumbest thing, and not allowing people time to get that score before the drop and taking a snapshot today was just ridiculous. Just worried about the big dogs and not giving small collectors a damn shot. Now I tend to agree with this way of thinking, because what's the secret? Why is it got to be a secret? Why is it got to be tricking you? Why does it got to take a snapshot before? If this is a requirement, just let us know what the requirement is, and you'll have people meet the requirement. If it's too easy, then raise the requirement. But playing this hide and go seek game and trying to have the collectors or investors try to figure out what you're thinking, and then by the time you reveal what the requirement is, it's too late, that's just kind of annoying to me. This guy says the collector score really tanked things. That sucks. Everyone now realizes that the worst common is the same as a star player. Top Shot made a mistake not using marketplace spending in the equation. Now, this one I don't really agree with. If you just want to buy packs and you want to build up your collection that way, and you don't want to buy or invest in these moments because of the price fluctuation, then you shouldn't be penalized for how much you've spent on the marketplace. So I don't really like this as an idea. If a person buys every common pack and builds up his collection over time, he'll meet the requirements without having to engage with the marketplace. I don't like the fact that on the last rare drop, they had a $99 threshold for engagement on the marketplace. I thought that was BS. So I don't really agree with this guy. This guy says, I don't mind a collector score to qualify for packs, but ignoring the value of each moment was not a good decision. And see, what they did was they didn't place value on the moment, they placed value on the series or the tier level. So, I mean, I don't know what this guy was wanting. Like, did he want a buzzard beater to be worth more than just a regular shot? So I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to, but they did put value on the type of moment, not actually what the moment was about. All right, Bark Sauce 06 says, this is bullshit. I literally have a collected score of 216. So he missed the 220 by 4 points. This guy says, honestly, that's so unfair. I got 200 credit score and not eligible. And this guy also says, what a joke. I keep 15 moments so that I can be eligible for the next pack, but then they raise to 19 for no reason. So yeah, on the last rare drop, you needed at least 15 moments. This guy's response to that is, you really thought they were going to keep it at that, meaning the 15 moments. And this other guy says, if you didn't imagine the requirements would continue to climb, I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, I agree with this. We all know that right now the collector score for a rare pack is 220. It's safe to assume a few months down the road, it's going to be 320 or 420 and just keep rising as we get more collectors and more people jumping into NBA Top Shot, and they're providing a pack once a week. So they're looking at it as you have plenty of opportunity to build your collection. So yeah, like I agree with this guy. If you didn't imagine the requirements would continue to climb, I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, I agree completely with him. This guy says it's a classic rich get richer situation. If I can only afford to buy packs, how can I buy and sell high moments enough to get higher price packs? Instead, I've got 17 moments and I'm still ineligible. I mean, I don't know if it's a rich get richer situation, because the moments on the marketplace right now are $3 and $4. And if you were able to buy packs, then you're able to afford the cheap moments that are on the market. You might not want to buy the cheap moments that are on the market because you might not like them, but I'm sure you're not liking what's in those packs either. So I'm kind of a little confused on this one. I don't really agree with the rich get richer situation as the way he frames it. This guy says, yep, look at almost everything Top Shot has done. It's been revenue driven or rewarding genuine collectors. This is not a long haul strategy, and so many people are not seeing it. In the end, it will be a relatively small private group of collectors. Still, I don't know if I agree with this, because a lot of the moments are cheap, and where you find the small private group of collectors are for other NFT projects that are extremely expensive, that only take Ethereum, and they're thousands of dollars just to get involved. Zed Run is one of them. Bored Ape Yacht Club is another one that's extremely expensive to get into, and that's gonna be a small private group. But this is not that, because all these moments are very cheap. Okay, and then he responds, I'm no business expert, but doesn't starting a business intending to only promote a minority of small collectors doom its growth? What of the short-term people who want to earn a buck? I'm a student who can spend a killing, but use the system anyways, and now it's harming the people of lower income. So this guy sounds like he's trying to fight for the little guy, even though he wasn't eligible, and he could have easily been eligible. So I'm kind of confused on this guy's stance a little bit. All right, and then we had some people that are pretty positive. I started a month ago, just got my first few packs in the last month, base packs, and also about to complete my first challenge, and I got score 220. This will be my first rare pack, so it's not just the big ballers, and I agree with that. This is pretty easy to accomplish. You needed 19 moments, and it could have been any moments. And right now they're going for $3 and $4, $5. So and they have a pack every week. So I agree with this guy 100%. Honestly surprised that few users are really collectors. The requirements are so easy to do. And I think this goes back to phrasing it and the identity issue that NBA Top Shot has. Is it for investing or is it for collecting? They want you to believe it's for collecting, but then they control a marketplace, and the marketplace they kind of manipulate with different little challenges or different rules, and it's really hard to convince people to hold on to something that has a lot of value because you want to be considered a collector when it's losing money, and you can see that on the marketplace, where you can simply just sell it and then maybe buy other things that you believe in. So it's just very confusing on what Top Shot's identity is. But this guy says he's surprised that few users are really collectors. And once again, you get hung up on the word collector when this is really more about investing in a sense, especially when you control the parameters of the marketplace. Okay, so that's it for the video. So let me know in the comments what you think about the new collector score, what you think about the new players that are in the Throw It Down pack, and let's take a guess what the eligibility will be for legendary pack, what the collector score should be for that. In my opinion, I'm thinking it should probably be a collector score of 1,000. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.